He has perfected the step-back three-pointer, but also that's not only as part of the game as the step-back three, because no one gets to the foul line in the NBA more than James Harden. Because when you're trying to guard the three, he just takes it to the rack, and he's very physical down low. Just an absolute offensive machine. What can you say? Versus DJ, play that song all night. All right. I told you I would not sing songs until I got to the new slide. Anyways, DJ LeMahieu, third baseman, second baseman. He can play pretty much anywhere in the infield. He plays for the New York Yankees, formerly the Colorado Rockies, the place where I used to live, Denver, Colorado. DJ LeMahieu, last year he hit 364. I know it's a shortened season, so you say, yeah, maybe it was a fluke. No, because in 2019 he had 327. In 2016, he had 348. Two-time batting champion, may win an MVP someday if he keeps hitting the way he is. Probably the best pure hitter in all of baseball. Nobody hits the ball to the opposite field more than DJ LeMahieu. Just to let you know, there was an instance, the Rockies were playing the Padres. I believe it was 2017. Don't quote me. It was 3 or 4 seasons ago. Some of you baseball aficionados maybe remember this. DJ LeMahieu hits a line drive into the gap, pretty much on the warning track. Manuel Margot, the center fielder for the Padres at the time, was literally standing in the gap, like in the right center field gap, pretty much positioning to catch the ball. Nobody else in baseball is going to be an out on that play. Only DJ LeMahieu, because teams are now starting to shade him the other way. And you notice a little with the Yankees, he still hits at the opposite field, but LeMahieu has also started to pull ball a little bit more over the last couple seasons. But also the great thing about DJ LeMahieu, everybody strikes out now. LeMahieu does not. One of the lowest strikeout rates in all of baseball. Who likes Mad Max Fury Road? I do, but I also like Mad Max Scherzer, the pitcher, Washington Nationals. World champion 2019, 3-time Cy Young Award winner. Mixes up pitches better than anyone in baseball, in my opinion. Still throws 95, 96 with a wicked changeup and a wicked hook, and doesn't walk anyone. He's one of the best workhorses in all of baseball. He is a pitcher that very rarely comes out of the game before the end of the 6th inning. And in a bullpen game of baseball today, it is a commodity. It is a valuable commodity to have a pitcher like Max Scherzer. Last season had an ERA in the high 3s, which is, as I said, in the 2020 season, I'm not going to hold that against you when you only have 11, 12 starts. It is really hard to get. It is really hard to go against someone like Max Scherzer. Going up against Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid might be one of the best big men, definitely is one of the best big men in all of basketball, averaging almost 30 points and almost 11 boards per game this year, and is in the running with LeBron James for the MVP this year. I'd probably say Embiid and James would probably be the top 2 on the list if you were ending the season today. I know the NBA is a very young season, but Embiid, if he actually keeps it up, has a chance to win his first MVP award for the Eastern Conference leading Philadelphia 76ers, not the gas station, the basketball team. And Joel Embiid, the only reason why he's so low on the list is because Embiid has only played, the most he's played in the season in games is 64. This year he's been healthy so far, has been absolutely tearing up the basketball game. The sky is the limit for Embiid as long as he can stay healthy. Whoa. Hi, I'm Sidney Crosby. Hi, I'm TJ Watt. This got written the wrong way. Don't judge me. Sidney Crosby. Pittsburgh Penguins. All I can say, Sid the Kid, he unfortunately broke my heart, broke Americans' hearts, beating us in the gold medal game at the 2012 Olympics, 2010, sorry. See, I don't even want to remember the year, to be honest with you, but 2-time Hart Trophy Award winner, 3-time world champion, one of the best all-around players in all of hockey, and has been for the last, 14 seasons, I believe it is? He still is one of the best players in all of hockey. The Pittsburgh Penguins are a perennial Stanley Cup champion contender, meh. Anyways, Sidney Crosby deserves to be where he is because he still is one of the best players in all of hockey at his age 33 season. He came in the league at the age of 19. It's incredible how great players are right away. Sidney Crosby is definitely one of those. Versus T.J. Watt, not to be confused with his brother J.J. T.J. Watt part of the Swat brothers. Pittsburgh Steelers finished second in the defensive MVP this year, just barely losing to the only Aaron Donald. And led the NFL at 15 sacks this year, 41 quarterback hits. He is an absolute monster for the Steel Curtain, the second version of the Steel Curtain. The Steelers are one of the best defenses in the NFL again, and TJ Watt is a big reason why. Yay! Look, you can read now. It's okay. You don't need me to tell you who it is. Garrett Cole, pitcher, New York Yankees. Got paid a lot of money. $345 million man. 2 seasons ago, with the Houston Astros the year before he went to the Yankees, he went 20-5 with a .250 ERA and 326 strikeouts, yet did not win the Cy Young because he lost to his teammate Justin Verlander, which shows you just how stacked that 2019 Houston Astros team was, who actually lost to Max Scherzer's Washington Nationals in the World Series, and Scherzer outpitched Garrett Cole, which is the reason why Max Scherzer is just slightly higher on this list. Plus, Garrett Cole has never won a Cy Young Award, but he throws as hard as any starter in baseball, throwing a 99-mile-an-hour flamethrower. He is one of the hardest pitchers to hit in all of baseball. The hard hit rate is always among the lowest, and the Yankees have themselves an ace, and we know the Yankees are back, and the reason why is Garrett Cole, DJ LeMahieu, among many others. The Yankees are just really good, probably win 100-plus games in 2021, as long as we have a full season, which we will, because we're resilient. Versus Stefon Diggs. You think the Bills are regretting trading 4 draft picks to Minnesota to get Stefon Diggs? No. The guy led the NFL in receptions and yards by a wide margin this year. 1,565 yards receiving, 127 receptions, and is a big reason why Josh Allen made the leap he did this year, because Josh Allen had his go-to guy. Everyone remembers Stefon Diggs also for the Minneapolis Miracle in 2017. Drew Brees and Saints fans maybe don't. It's okay. I'm sorry to bring that up. Please, Louisiana, please, just like, subscribe. You know, you're going to love me. Trust me, I'll have some great things to say about the Saints. Just had to bring that up, I guess. I'm sorry. But anyways, Stefon Diggs. One of the best receivers in all of football. Just a very unguardable receiver. Almost always have to double him. I'm pretty sure teams will be trying to bracket against him next season, which will allow Cole Beasley in the middle to probably get open. And all of a sudden, before we know it, Cole Beasley will be a fantasy stud. He already kind of was this season. And Jacob deGrom, New York Mets. Probably the most underrated pitcher in all of baseball, because you're like, why is Jacob deGrom number 2, the number 2 seed? I'll tell you why. The last 3 seasons, and we're including 2020 shortened season. This is 2018, Cy Young Award. 2019, Cy Young Award. 2020, third in the Cy Young. I think he would have won again last season if he pitched a full season. Just absolute filth. That's what you say when you see Jacob deGrom pitch. You're like, it's just filth. He throws 98 with a 93-mile-an-hour slider and pinpoint command. Like, his slider is 93. Just think about that. The average Major League fastball, and everybody throws hard today, is 93. And Jacob deGrom's off-speed pitch is 93. The guy is an absolute just demon on the bump. In 2018, to show just kind of how inept the Mets have been as of late, he went 10-9 with a 170 ERA. He only won 10 games, which shows why baseball should not be judged by wins and losses when it comes to a pitcher, because it's not like the 60s and 70s where pitchers are throwing 9 innings. deGrom's going 7 and leaving usually in a 1-1 game, and the bullpen blows it, or maybe the Mets squeak it out. I don't know. Go check Baseball Reference or some other, or baseball.com, whatever. You can look at, all the game logs from deGrom in 2018. I'm just throwing out the stats and saying how great Jacob deGrom is. He's probably the best pitcher in all of baseball right now. Versus Jason Tatum, Boston Celtics. Can you believe that Jason Tatum's only 22 years old? He's not even 23. He turns 23, I believe, next month. He's averaging 27 points a game and really has been ascending every season, becoming a better player year after year after year. And Jason Tatum is probably going to keep climbing up this list every year for years to come, because he is one of the more ascending basketball players, among with his teammates Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker. The Celtics aren't going anywhere. They're off to a so-so start, but the great thing about the NBA is usually the good teams turn it on after the All-Star break. If there is an All-Star game, we'll find out. There's rumor there is going to be, but we'll see. Yeah, so please, all I have to say is please vote, please like and subscribe to this channel underneath, and please comment below. I would love to hear from you, to see what you think of this video, to see what you think of this list. Please follow. The blog is drewsports.com. Got a lot of great material on that. Please come check it out. Please support us. Sports Stew with Drew is my Facebook. You can come and friend me. You can follow me on Facebook. We'll be kind of putting out videos and material, usually every other day throughout the week. And then also follow me at Stu Drew on Twitter. And please go vote. I already have the polls up on Facebook and Twitter. Please vote. This poll closes tomorrow, Wednesday at noon. We're going to have the Midwest region tomorrow. I will be posting this video tomorrow morning. Just to let you know, spoiler alert, Aaron Rodgers, Giannis, Mr. Giannis, and Patrick Mahomes. Just to let you know, those guys will be on there. You'll have to see the rest of the bracket, though, tomorrow. Thank you again. Have a great day. Really excited to be here.